Hello guys, today I have for you a Nightmare Luffy video and analysis of his traits and his skills. So to start us off, I have a triple Luffy set for some extra attack. This guy is more like a defender attacker hybrid, and you should run defense and an attack. So his skill 1, right? His skill 1 does tremendous damage. It is great for that. To hit it, you're gonna want to perfect dodge and then do your skill because it does not have nullify stagger. It's more like a mid-range attack. And now for a skill 2, this is more of a handful. It's a long-range multiple hit charge attack with knockback effect. The lower the character's remaining HP, the more damage he does, and it does nullify stagger. This skill has great range, better than you'd think, and it does great damage. Now this skill does do massive knockback. It's great for a defender, and it does great damage. Now for his traits, he nullifies chalk and obviously entrance, and he does extra damage when he's in his own treasure by 30%, so that's a bit odd for a defender. And when an ally from your team is KO'd, boosts defense by 20%. And when an ally from your team is KO'd, boosts attack by 30%. And when your strength is more than 70%, increase treasure gauge recovery amount. So yeah, this is why I say he's more like an attacker defender hybrid. He does great attack and he does get some defense buff. And I'm running HP and attack. Again, that is my bad. I should be running defense and attack, but you know, I didn't have anything better at this point in time. Alright, let's get into my first match. It's against these guys: Blackbeard, Magellan, Caesar, and Sanji. Pretty interesting lineup. Something you don't see every day, you know. So as a defender, we will try to go for the first flag, but something I've noticed of Luffy, this Luffy in particular, is that you will almost always certainly lose getting to the flag if you're racing somebody. Like as you see there, Shanks, he took our flag. You know, I'm not salty about it, but you know, he shouldn't. So yeah, if you're racing for a flag, you're probably not gonna get him if you're running Nightmare Luffy. I don't know why. It's just something I've noticed of playing him. I used to main this guy back in the day, like 6 months ago maybe. I used to main him in the leagues. Okay, here we go. You see there, we got him, but we did get staggered. But we did get the attack off anyways. I thought that Blackbeard was gonna use his skill too. And since B is unguarded, we're just gonna try to get this. Shanks comes down to help me. Just gonna charge this up. We see that Lucci coming over here. I'm gonna try to bait his dodge, and he fell for it, and now we do that. And you see how much damage this guy just took. That's a level 100 boost to CP0 Lucci. And he got obliterated with my skill 2. That's why I'm saying you should run attack and defense. That Sanji got me. Didn't do much though. And we did miss with our skill, but we got them both with our skill 1. We were pretty far from them and they didn't see it coming, so that's why it worked. Here we have a buggy. You guys have to watch out for buggies, man. They do great damage. You wouldn't notice, but they do massive damage. And here I thought I could get him, but no, he has resist stagger, so it wouldn't push him back. Yeah, that's another thing I forgot to tell you guys. His skill 2, it fixes no, I'm sorry, somebody sent me a text now. It hits them, but it doesn't knock them back until the last hit, you know? Here we got a dangerous Chopper Amon. Our basics deal with him, don't gotta waste a skill. I'm gonna charge it up a bit because it is pretty weak. Alright, here comes a super fast Magellan. Oh, never mind, he went back. Oh, he's coming, no, he's gone, okay. Alrighty then. I'm not sure what hit me. I think it was a poison ball. Alright. Yeah, this guy, he didn't hit me, but you know, he hit me with that one. We do perish, but we will come back with Okiku. This is a small Okiku gameplay, you know, there's 10 seconds left, and you know, she gets her mask on which is pretty nice. I do like it. If you're running Okiku, man, just go all attack, man. Whatever. They're not tanky, and you know, they'll die pretty easily. All right, we got a 6.7k score, not too bad. All right, now let's go ahead and go onto our second match. We're gonna fight a bunch of Blackbeards, and most importantly of all, Chopperamon. My alliance just loves Chopperamon. They're going all over my alliance Discord, and they're like, Neen. Jeez, dude. Alright, we do have Kinemon. He's probably gonna try to go for E flag. Or maybe he's gonna go for C, I'm not sure. Oh, no. Oh, well, okay, whatever. I don't know. I guess he can't make his mind up. He's gonna charge that up, so I just leave. Don't need two defenders there. Here, Blackbeard is raping this CP0 Lucci, but right after he got out of his skill, he was vulnerable, and I hit him with my skill 1. And here, he hit me, but right after he ran, and I know he didn't have his dodge anymore, so I just went ahead and did that and killed him. Here we got lucky with a meat. What's the name? Law. Red Law. I thought I was gonna be able to get that, but I guess not. So I came back here to protect this. Here comes Lucci. Luccis are pretty hard to fight against, but the Nightmare Luffy does do pretty good against them. This Super Lucci, I'm not sure what he was doing. I really don't know. That guy wasn't hitting me, so I was like, okay, I'll just take the kill then. I'm not sure what my team is doing. They're over here taking this flag. He just caught it, and right after, he can't dodge, he can't defend, he can't run. So I was trying to get down so that I wouldn't get hit with the King Cobra, but you know, I got hit with it anyways. We're chill, it doesn't matter. And now we have a Chopperamon trying to come kill me. I hope he doesn't get team boost while I'm fighting him, but here comes another one. And here now I'm fighting two Chopperamons with team boost on the verge. Okay. Mihawk is helping me, but I did get hit by that Chopperamon back there. Okay, I got hit by another one again. Hopefully they don't heal. Man, these guys are small. It's like trying to kill kids. Not that I have any experience with that. And they dodged. Yeah, skill 1 is pretty easy to dodge, guys. Make sure they already use their dodge before you use it, or like make sure that they don't see it coming at least. And now we die after we fought bravely against some Chopperamons. But the CP0 Lucci comes in, so now we are going to demonstrate some Kiku gameplay. See how much we can get in. I mean, there's 20 seconds left, 10 now. But yeah, I'm gonna try to get this guy busy. Massive damage, and this Chopperamon. Man, those Chopperamons are sneaky, huh? Alright, we got MVP. 7.7k score, pretty good. And now let's talk about the cons and pros about him. Alright, so the first pro is that he can fight very well against any red. He does massive damage, but you do have to be careful about certain ones that I'm going to go over later. His next pro is that he's a Luffy, right? Luffy means he can't get hit by, he can't get turned to stone by entrance, and he can't get electrified. So that's really good against the meta person nowadays called EX Big Mom. And the next pro is that he does great damage. Great damage as a defender. I'm saying it again, he's like a attacker defender hybrid. And the next pro is that he does great knockback, which is very important for a defender. You know, they're trying to get people away from the treasure that they're guarding. And for the cons, I have a couple. He relies on skills heavily, His basics aren't that good, they're kind of slow. He is blue. The meta nowadays that has just changed since like 2 days ago has made blue go like at the bottom of the food chain. And also, when I put this in here because it's a pet peeve of mine, when he's racing for a flag, he's gonna lose. He's not gonna get the flag. And the next con is that his skill 1 has no resist stagger, so he can get staggered while that is going on. So that is something that I don't really like because like it's hard to hit that, but it does do massive damage. So I can see why they decided to not let put resist stagger on it. Alright, now let's go into his good matchups and his bad matchups, or favorable matchups and non-favorable matchups, however you want to call it. So his good matchups are almost all the reds and almost all the blues. A lot of the blues are good. He does massive damage to everyone. No discrimination. He's pretty good against Suiking. You know how Suiking is always going in the bag, just fighting you and then running away. Yeah, his skill 2 is gonna like catch him. It's gonna catch him by surprise. The next person he's good against is Big Mom EX. Big Mom EX uses lightning as like her main thing. And since he isn't affected by that, but he is staggered by it, he's gonna be able to do massive damage to her and pretty much kill them. And next is Blue Boa Hancock, or really Annie Hancock, because their entrance does not work on Luffy, because Luffy ain't no simp. Alright, now for bad matchups, we have Blackbeard. Of course, Blackbeard, right? He has increased damage to power users, and Luffy is a power user. But Nightmare Luffy can kill a Blackbeard if he's careful. And next is Rayleigh. Rayleigh is probably one of the hardest ones to beat as Nightmare Luffy because his skills are very fast and hard to dodge. You have to predict them. And plus he has massive damage, and he has color advantage, and he has resist stagger. So you're probably not going to win against a Rayleigh as Nightmare Luffy. And if he does manage to dodge your skill 1, which is pretty easy to dodge, you will most definitely die because of his stun. And next is Shanks, right? Shanks skill 1, I think it's skill 1, you know, the counter. Your skills they are easy to dodge and easy to predict as Nightmare Luffy. So if a Shanks user sees you're gonna attack him with Gum Gum Storm, or he sees you're about to attack him with your skill 1, he's gonna bring out the counter. And you don't want that. You want to bait out his counter and then attack him, because without his counter, he's pretty much a sitting duck there for you. And next is Goldie Roger. You already know Goldie Roger was gonna make the list, man. That man counters everybody. That man is a monster. That man is a menace to society as a whole. He will one-shot you. He will kill you. He will dismantle you. He will rape you. That guy is amazing, and he does great damage. You won't be able to touch that man. I mean, you will be able, if your skill 2 hits, it does pretty good damage against him, because it's like little hits, you know, it's like little hits over and over again. It's not one big hit. Alright, next is Odin. You know, Odin is has good basics, he has good skills, and he has one of his skills has invincibility. So if you do your skill 2 against him, well, he's about to do that, it's gonna do massive damage. And since you're gonna be in your treasure area, you want to fight in your treasure area, don't fight in your treasure area against him, because he does extra damage and he gets defense. So yeah, don't fight Odin. But a good thing that you do have is that you have a knockback skill. So if he's capturing treasure, you can go ahead and use that skill to get him out of there. Alright, also watch out for V2 Keta and V2 Mihawk. V2 Mihawk is super tanky, and even if you do manage to get his life down, he will just re-heal, so you're gonna have to watch out for the skill 1. But if he does hit you with the skill 1, everything you did is gonna be for naught, because he will heal back everything and he will do crazy damage. His last kit on the skill 1 does really good damage, and his skill 2, you know, the one where he turns into a donut, Ace, he will do crazy damage as well and knock you back. So you gotta watch out for that. And for V2 Mihawk, His basics are very good because they actually do like knockback. I'm not sure if you guys have noticed, but they do knock you back a bit. And it's pretty hard to get near him unless you do your skill 2. If you do your skill 1, he's just gonna hit you and it's gonna get rid of it. So you're gonna want to do your skill 2 on him to try to get close to him. But after you do your skill 2, you're gonna have to like run for a while. So yeah guys, that's basically it. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Please make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Oh, and join my 3rd fleet. I'll leave the alliance link in the alliance ID in the description. I'll see you guys later.